Alright, well, Foxy's getting impatient. It's okay, though. We got night 2 in the bag. Hey guys, my name is LabiateLane. Welcome to Five Nights Before Freddy's. It's a FNAF fan game. Is it an origin story? Is it about the day before the first night? Who knows? There's difficulty levels. Okay. I'm no Markiplier. I'm not gonna do hard. Not yet, anyway. Oh, man. Oh. You are granted with 4 caution symbols symbolizing each animatronic. They flash more and more as they grow closer towards your office. This means you don't need to listen for sound cues. Perfect for beginners. And then normal is the same as easy, but there are no caution symbols, like the original games. Help wanted. This job only goes for 5 days, paid by check at the end of the work period. The grand reopening of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is due in 5 days. Security guard needed to work the night shift, 12 to 6. Ensure perfect. Of course. Every time. Every game. It's like that. Tip. Freddy makes a certain sound when he is going to enter your office. Keep an ear out. Touch screen to toggle. Rebooting toggle command. Did I mess up? Have I already made a boo-boo?
G'day, mate. I'd personally like to thank you for volunteering. I hope you're a night owl because you'll be staying up from 12 AM to 6 AM for the next 5 days, which you already know about. If not, we'll grab a cup of coffee and get to work. Let me fill you in on your task for the next 5 days. You simply need to make use of our security camera system to monitor the animatronic characters and make sure that they are functioning properly. At the end of the work period, give us reports on the activity. Boring, right? Wrong. The animatronics have a night roaming mode enabled to make sure their servos don't lock up, which is a little bit buggy. As the nights progress, they may become more active. Now, I guess the first thing you noticed is that you have limited power. Fazbear Entertainment has returned with a much smaller budget, so all of our buildings have limited power. It's working with these animatronics is quite difficult. Your office uses 1/3 of power, which is constant, but isn't too bad. The camera system uses 1/3 also. It's quite an old system. The images may glitch out at times when you're using the cameras. It's actually the same system from the restaurant of 87. That's something we managed to scavenge, because, you know, smaller budget, had to save some money, so we just scavenged some old systems.
Uh-huh.
And then the lights for the whole building use the last third of power.
You know what? I'm just gonna wing it because, you know, I've played Five Nights at Freddy's. I've played all the original games by the Scott of the Cawthons. I've watched, you know, the king of Five Nights at Freddy's play it. And we're okay. So this is like the original game. I've played one other FNAF fan game on the channel before because I've been so wrapped up in Subnautica. But it was a... Where? Oh, I see you. Okay. So when they get to this door, power off is what I'm understanding. But that was pretty much a Five Nights at Freddy's 1 remake. This is kind of like that. Okay, so Chica's on the move. Bonnie. Who's in there making so much sound? Ruckus. Quiet down. I'm trying to read. You know, this night shift thing, there's no supervisors here to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm going to bring my Nintendo Switch. I'm going to bring Breath of the Wild. I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to kick my feet back and just have a grand old time when you're not going to do nothing about it. You loser. You don't seem to mind very much at all. I don't... Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. So far, so good. I don't know how hard this will get. So, can you explain? I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do I do about that? So Bonnie, I guess that means he's gonna come from the left side, Chica's gonna come from the right side, Freddy's gonna come top side, and all three of their fingers are gonna go straight up my ass. Not a lot of action happening yet. Don't know how to feel about this yet. Are we okay? Can you explain to me how turning off the power is gonna like save my cush? I'm gonna keep that pulled up because the bonbon's near. So do I really even need to... Uh-oh. So if we're being honest, I don't think I really need to check the cameras all that much in this type of game because I got my little cues. I got help. And we'll save battery that way, so you know, they won't kill me. I learned from the best. The king of Five Nights at Freddy's. I will not be taken lightly. Go away! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! That was unsettling! That was cool! No. No. It's night one, Freddy. Night one. You don't come along until night 3. That's just how this works. So Chica's the closest. Oh, I'm sorry, Foxy. I'm sorry. I'm here, buddy. Foxies. Oh, okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. Yay? I don't know. I don't know. That got really boring for a little bit, but it picked up a little bit at the end there. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna give it a chance. So we're gonna keep the camera set to Foxy, because I think that's most important for the camera. I'm already forming a tactic. I'm already forming a strategy because I'm just that fucking good. I'm so good. I'm amazing at this. I've already won one night. First try. You didn't do it. I bet you couldn't. Nerd.
G'day, g'day. Good job on your first night, mate. I hope nothing scary happened. So tonight there should be a little bit more activity, so you'll be kept busy. Again, I must point out you did great work last night. but I'm not sure if you moved the animatronics back to their stage or if they did it themselves. Everything was basically reset when we came in yesterday morning. If you keep this up, we will consider you for the position of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza as the night guard when it opens. It would be basically the same thing, but you would have more power, lights always on the building, and a bonus, doors. But for now, we'll finish your current week off and end up talking to you about your future position. Anyway, so I guess you were watching Foxy all night last night, waiting for him to move. Well, he will be tonight. He was disabled last night. That animatronic...
No, he wasn't.
Position, but it's still somewhat functional.
He was not.
He was quite different to
I can assure you, he was not disabled.
He hates light and being watched over. So if you don't want him to come running down the East Hall, you'll have to check up on him by viewing the back room on the cameras and hold the light on him for about 2 to 3 seconds every now and then. If you don't do this, he'll most likely begin to move a little bit closer towards the party room. Once he comes to the party room, he'll come running. So be sure to check on him. Remember, don't stay in the dark for too long. So yeah, that's basically all I needed to talk to you about tonight. Keep an extra eye out for Foxy and...
Alright. Bonnie's on the move. So we just gotta look out for these things. So that might be a little too easy. Even for my liking. Because I'm not by no means am I a good Game Boy gamer. I'm not very good at games. I try. And I can get through them. Unless it's like a competitive shooter. But if it's not one of those... But if it's... I'm sorry. What was I saying? I'm a little distracted by the flashing colors. I like color. They got night 2 in the bag. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm not even worried about it. I'm not even worried. You're worried. I'm not worried. You're worried. This Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy, and their child's play. This is light work. Game? Can I boop the snoot? I can boop the snoot. Well, it's a good thing they're sticking to authenticity, I guess. Oh, man. 3 a.m. and I still got 70% power. I'm just built like that. Stop it! I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want no part of it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I do not want it. That kind of got me a little bit. It should. I don't think it should have. I don't think that's how this should be going. What? I don't know if I'm slowly losing my mind and stooping deeper down into like a descent of madness, or if I'm okay. Am I okay? So they're both very close. I kind of want to see what Chica looks like on the camera, but at the same time, strategy, tactics. Too smart for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm too smart for all that. Come on, come on! Turn off! Oh, that animation is so cool. I love that. It's weird because in the original FNAF, I like how they kind of flip-flop that. In the original FNAF, if you cut the power off to the building, you were a goner. Freddy was on you like a pizza on a Wednesday. Alright, well, Foxy's getting impatient. It's okay, though. We got night 2 in the bag. Flip the tablet up and down. Okay, so that was supposed to be like a Golden Freddy type of thing, right? Right. I'm gonna... Flashy, flashy, foxy, oop, boop this new. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do in terms of speaking about this game. There's not that awful much to speak about. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well. We're closer. You're getting closer. Excuse me, quit hitting stuff. Quit throwing stuff. You don't have to act like a child. You might be a child stuffed in a robot suit, but you're not a child. You are a robot animatronic man now. Act like it. I'm at a loss for this. Oh, they're both very close. What happens if they come at the same time? Do they just kind of cross each other over in the office? Is that how... Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Chica. see that guy over there? What an idiot. Stupid head. Thinks we don't see him there. We'll kill him later. We'll make sure he's dead, big dead. Oh. Yeah. Strutting on through there. So Chica is still a threat. We've kept Foxy at bay so far, which is good. Good, right? I think it's good. What happens if I just kill the power and wait? Will Foxy come and put his hook up my ass? Ooh, she's creepy. She's creepy. Yeah, I'm not too crazy about Chica. She looked kind of funky, Funko Pop. Chica Funko Pop. Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding. You gotta be. Well, I think I'm gonna end that right there. I got some criticism. I got some words to say about that. I got some good and bad about that, mostly bad, which video games are very hard to make. It's not easy on developers to make games, and especially if you're new and you're learning. And like this game was on Game Jolt. It's made by probably one person, maybe 1, 2, 3 people at the most. And it's a FNAF fan game made to be like the original game, and they kept it authentic in a lot of ways. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad at all in terms of, you know, the first type of project. It might not be their first, it might be their second, third, fourth. Who knows? I did find myself being very bored for the majority of the time. It was cool the way that they flip-flopped it on its head with the power thing, because in the original actual FNAF game, if the power went off, then Freddy came for you. He came for that tush. Yeah, in that game, that's what saved you. Cut the power off, they walk through the office, they don't see you, and they go on their merry way, because they think you're not there, I guess. Foxy kind of operated the same way with the whole, you know, but this time he wasn't in Pirate Cove, he was in the back room. Freddy, I don't really know much about what he does, how he operates, if it's anything like the original FNAF game, because I never really got the chance to see him in action, because I kept being killed by Purple Freddy, which I guess is this game's version of Golden Freddy. You need to cut back on the Purple Freddy. Golden Freddy showed up from time to time throughout the whole game of FNAF 1. Yes, that was a little much. I didn't get killed by any of the animatronics one time, but I did get killed by Purple Freddy twice, and I did what it told me to do. I think I did. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. By all means, call me out, correct me. But I think that you were supposed to flip the camera up and down, which I did. I did, and I got corrected, I guess. Well, that was Five Nights Before Freddy's. There is a Five Nights Before Freddy's 2, and it takes place in a cabin, from what I hear. It sounds interesting, so if anybody wants me to play that, let me know. I might play it. I might not. I don't know yet. But yeah, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on it. You know, go check out the game. Go check out the developer. Support them. You know, developers need help. They need support. They need love. You know, so that way the next game they make is even better, and eventually they'll get to where they're making amazing games, top grade games, really, really good shit, make sure to leave a like I said, subscribe, join the family, help the channel out. It's free, don't have to pay a penny. Button right down below. You know the drill. And turn on that notification bell so you never miss an upload. I like scary stuff, survival stuff, and I'm a geek. I'm a nerd, according to my wife. And with that being said, I will see all of you guys in the next video.